Today, a quiet yet extremely critical meeting took place in the world of finance. The United States Federal Reserve met with key figures such as Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson. Yes, you heard that right. The Fed, which has long maintained a distant stance towards cryptocurrencies, is now putting this technology on the table, and XRP is part of that table. So, what does this mean? Why are these discussions happening now? And how will these meetings affect the future of an ordinary crypto investor? Today, we will answer these questions clearly and directly. In the crypto market, there are often rumors, speculations, and hearsay circulating. However, this time, we are talking about things being discussed at official tables. Because the Federal Reserve is no longer just dealing with printing dollars and interest rates. It is now discussing the integration of digital assets into global payment systems. This aligns perfectly with Ripple's long-standing mission to become a global bridge. And the striking part is that during this meeting, XRP was reportedly evaluated not only as a payment tool, but as an asset that could be directly integrated into the Fed's infrastructure. At this point, we must ask, if Ripple establishes a direct connection with the US central bank, how will the existing banking system change? Will banks stop being intermediaries and become merely a bridge? And how will this affect the price of XRP? Because what's being discussed is not just regulation, it includes master account access, stablecoin oversight, and the management of tokenized assets through the Federal Reserve. In this video, we will not only discuss what has happened, but also what is likely to happen. Because there are still many NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, that have not yet been made public, and some of them are active across a wide geography from Africa to Asia. Don't worry, we will touch on some of these as well. Before we start, you can subscribe to the channel and like this video to help more people see these in-depth analyses. Now, let's take a look behind the scenes of this quiet move by the Fed. Now we've come to the most important part of the video. I will answer the key topics point by point so that you will know everything in a very short time. Let's begin. 1. What was discussed at the Federal Reserve meeting? The Fed met with Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse, Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson, and other blockchain leaders to discuss stablecoin regulations, master account access, and the integration of tokenization infrastructure into the banking system. 2. Why is this meeting important? Because for the first time, the Federal Reserve officially invited blockchain companies to the table. This means that bridge assets like XRP could directly play a role in shaping the digital dollar and global payment networks. 3. What could change for XRP? Ripple establishing a direct connection with the Federal Reserve increases the likelihood of becoming a central player in cross-border payments without the need for intermediary banks. In the long term, this could support liquidity demand and thus price potential. 4. What does SBI's Great Wealth Transfer Statement mean? SBI sees XRP not just as a cryptocurrency, but as a central tool in the upcoming global wealth transfer. This indicates growing interest from institutions and funds in XRP. 5. What do the Nigeria and Africa moves signify? Ripple is expanding its payment infrastructure in Africa, particularly in Nigeria. This, combined with CBDC integrations and ISO 2022 transitions, could expand XRP's use cases. 6. Why is tokenization important? Over $131 million worth of tokenized assets have been recorded on the XRP ledger. This means the digitization of various real-world assets from real estate to bonds and could multiply liquidity. As you can see, from the Federal Reserve's quiet meeting to the payment revolutions in Africa, from SBI's striking statements to the rise of tokenization, everything is strengthening XRP's position on the global financial stage. In the coming months, these developments may accelerate, and we will continue to keep track of them. For more of these analyses, don't forget to like the video, share your comments, and subscribe. In the next video, we will examine in detail Ripple's potential Federal Reserve Master Account application and its possible effects on the price of XRP. Now I ask you, do you think these meetings are pushing XRP one step forward? Or is everything still just in preparation?